I don't think it was right, but I think it's working. I think that we're at a cusp. When we look at social movements, cultural change, it always comes at a tipping point. And that tipping point comes from a core of suffering. If you look at Black Lives Matter, if you look at the suffrage movement, civil rights, it comes from a core of suffering. That's where the catalyst for action comes from, and that's what happened here. People are suffering. What more suffering is there than seeing your loved ones or your own health, right? That's why people pay so much for their health care, because it's, if you don't have your health, what do you have? So the worst suffering is to see your loved ones suffering, right? So if we look at that action, we're at that cusp. Are we going to go one way or the other? Are we going to continue on the status quo? Or are we going to take what's going on and make some change with it? I think three things may happen. One, we may see more Luigis. We may see more killing. It's not right, but what do people have left? Right? We could see the healthcare industry police themselves, right? And at first I felt that couldn't happen. Healthcare agencies, they've been, if their heart is already in this place of greed, how can they get out? That's a deep hole to come out of. Yet, we saw after Luigi murdered the CEO, what happened? What happened? Blue Cross Blue Shield changed its tune on anesthesia. They said it didn't have anything to do with Luigi. Okay. And then you look on social media, and a lot of people, they could be bots or whatever, but I'm just saying, look for yourself. A lot of people said, within days, certain claims that were pending were approved. When they didn't hear back from insurance companies, they were getting back in the conversation again. So it seems to me that positive change has already happened. So it's more possible than I thought that maybe healthcare agencies might just police themselves. Or the third thing, and by policing themselves, they change their policies, make them more ethical and humane. And then the third thing that could happen is our politicians actually treat us like human beings and do the right thing that should have been done.